How a lesson is taught is as important as what a lesson teaches. A parent must teach their child with respect and love. Their child shall then trust their parent and learn the most difficult lesson because they shall know it is for their benefit. They shall soak up knowledge as a sponge soaks up water. For children are born with the need to discover new things and explore the universe, just as they are born with the need to breathe, eat, drink and love. God gave them this need to encourage them to learn and strengthen themselves. Woe to those who stifle a child's need to learn. They obstruct the will of God. Great is a parent's duty to set the right example for their child, to walk straight and to act virtuously so that their child learns the difference between right and wrong. Blessed is the parent who guides their child to virtue and away from vice, who instills in their child courage and shows their child how to conquer fear, who guides their child to their soul and gives to their child the strength to achieve their purpose. Such a child shall be a boon to humanity. Pity the parent who is forced by poverty to leave their child in the care of others, who must trust others to teach their child the difference between right and wrong. May God guide their child's teachers. Woe to the parent who refuses to fulfill their duty to love and strengthen their child because of greed, fame, or lust. They betray and weaken their child. Every act has its consequence. Their vices shall consume them. Love is to be bound to a parent. Children love their parents when they fulfill their duty to their parents. Their duty is to cherish, respect and learn from their parents. Parents are wise. They have learnt much from their experiences and wish to teach their children what they have learnt, so that their children avoid the same mistakes they made. The wise child heeds his parents' advice and is strengthened by it. The ignorant child turns his back on wisdom. Children should treat their parents with dignity and respect. They should speak kind words to their parents and show them no sign of impatience. And when their parents can no longer feed and clothe themselves, then they should feed and clothe their parents. Their parents loved and nurtured them when they were young and helpless. They should do the same when their parents are helpless. Every kindness demands kindness in return. Love is to be bound to a friend. Great is the gift of friendship, a gift that cannot be bought. Choose loyal and honest friends who strengthen rather than weaken you. They shall help you in times of struggle. When others reject you, they shall accept you. When others lie to you, they shall speak the truth to you. And when others betray you, they shall protect you. Blessed is he who aids his friend in his labours, so his friend has 4 hands instead of 2. Who helps his friend to build his house in 6 months instead of a year. It pleases God that we struggle together. God helps those who help each other. Avoid false friends who care only for themselves. Avoid the flatterer, the capricious, or the jealous. They shall harm and betray you. Pity those who cannot tell a false friend from a true friend. Their souls warn them. They just need to listen. Love is to be bound to a society. Blessed is the society which loves its people. A society which loves its people strengthens its people. Its leaders pass laws for the benefit of all and not just the few. It lifts the weak who fall through no fault of their own so that all may prosper. Such a society is led by the righteous. Pity the society which hates its people. A society which hates its people weakens its people. Its leaders pass laws for the benefit of the few and to the detriment of the many. They care only for their own privilege and ease, heedless of the harm they cause to their people. Such leaders are distracted by arrogance and greed. Better the people remove them now than join them in the abyss. For vice rots all things, and a society led by the corrupt is destined to fall. A society chooses its path and is responsible for its actions. God leaves corrupt societies on earth as a lesson to humanity, so that humanity can learn the difference between right and wrong and the consequences of virtue and vice. God does this so that humanity can survive. The rotten limb falls so that the tree may live.